get that confirmed here. Maybe we can get a replay on our drone. All right, so pace vehicle out as we come down the front stretch now. So it looks like it appears to be the 995 of Cole Gamma was the victim down there in turn number 2 as the 955 of Cody Hodgson now will sit on that front row. With Barry, Benitez, Hernandez, Williams, Collinsworth. So the Borla exhaust 770 machine of Oliver Golding coming through. That's our turbo driver. So it looks like Gamma now off of the main line. They were able to get the driver uprighted. See if we can get him back on the race line. It looks like the day might be over. Does appear to be that way. All right, so we'll get these drivers back into formation. We should get a restart here. All right, production 1000, production turbo, and unlimited UTVs getting ready to get up to speed. Again, main event number 8 of 11 out on the track now. Following these drivers over in staging, we'll go to race number 9, our Pro Buggy main event. And then race number 10, our Pro Light, and race 11 will round out our day for our Pro 2. So a few races left to go here on our schedule. As again, main event number 8 out on track now.
I can give you a call and talk to you more about this stuff. Well, let's see if we could do it again.
Let's not do that again.
Yeah, do it right. The right way. So once again, it's Gamma, Hodgson, Barry, Benitez, Hernandez, Williams, Collinsworth, Mitchell, Seidecker, Hamia, Daffner, Golding, and Kelly. Oh my. Or I should take it back about, was that Gamma's on the infield, right?
Yeah, Gamma is on the infield, the
broken.
995, unfortunately.
It's Hodgson.
Yep.
I believe Gamma was leading the points, too, if I was mistaken. Yep. So that's a rough one. And he only had it by 15 points over Connor Berry. So this is going to make for an interesting one, John, for sure.
Yeah, it's unfortunate when you see how things shake out like that, especially, really not even being able to get up to speed, having it only taken place in turn 2. So unfortunate circumstances there for Gamma, but Hodgson looking great out front. Berry, Benitez, Hernandez, Williams.
Hodgson back at 271 points, so this would help Hodgson and Berry immensely.
Yeah, and we've even seen a shake-up there since the restart of Scheidecker now in the number 2 spot, Kelly in 3, Mitchell in your 4th spot, and Jaramello now your top 5 driver. So a lot of those drivers coming from the back now already running up towards the front here in these few short laps.
That Bronco Dan Kelly there, I see, the Willwood machine. How about Jacob Scheidecker, man? It's great to see a young man like that really progress, and his family has a deep history of racing for sure. In fact, the old I-10 Racing, which Lucas acquired, was built on the Scheidecker name. So it's great to see grandson and but how about Cody Hogston saying bye? Then he got Dan Kelly and his Can-Am out front of Polaris, and then Scheidecker in a Polaris. But 2 different classes competing, or 3 different classes, correct?
That's correct, yep. That is correct. Your production 1,000 leader, Cody Hodgson, and your unlimited UTV driver, Dan Kelly, going to be coming through here. The 704 machine leading our unlimited UTVs. So again, only one driver in the unlimited as well as the turbo class.
And look at the drone following around Cody Hodgson. A great shot for the folks at home watching all the action unfold right at the pilot's view. These drones have really brought this to a new level.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Gives a great perspective, especially what these drivers doing in the pit or in the driver's seat, in the cab of that vehicle.
And sometimes we've got live cameras that we put inside the vehicle, so let's see if we got that some of the other classes coming up today.
Yeah, you can really see it when the drones come by and those guys are sawing on the wheel. It gives you great perspective and how busy they really are out there. Oh, looks like Dan Kelly about to have a little bit of fun here with Cody Hodgson. So competition yellow is out. We'll rack them and restack them. We'll get racing back underway here for main event number 8, our production, turbo, and unlimited UTV drivers. So Hodgson leading it right now, our production 1,000 class, with Dan Kelly leading our unlimited class. And in our production, and second and the third spot, we'll go to Jacob Scheidecker and Joe Collinsworth.
And looks like we got a UTV upside down there. and turn number 4, 5, 1, 2, 4, 5. Yes, turn 5. Keep on forgetting we added another turn here. So we'll get that re-righted, re-racked. Beautiful BRP Can-Am. Connor Berry a little deeper in the field than I remember. There's Oliver Golding. So it looks like we got the UTV re-righted there. It looks like we have to bring out the wrecker there. Unfortunate. Driver's okay. It's just mechanically not sound to get off the track itself or be pushed off. Or maybe, yep, they're going to bring the wrecker out and pull it on out.
All right, so still under the caution right now. Well, looks like we got it all cleared up here. We're going to bring them around here. We see the Can-Am pull off the track. Hodgson getting into the start zone, and he is green, 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 says Optima Batteries. Oh, boy, did I see Bronco Dan Kelly make a big move. Hodgson, China. Not able to get up to speed the way he would have liked, so get shuffled through the field a little bit. So Hodgson still leading it. Scheidecker Kirsten Hernandez now moving up in that number 3 spot with Chad Williams, Dominic Benitez, your top 5. Dan Kelly leading your unlimited UTV class, and Oliver Golden, your production turbo leader.
Yeah, it looks like Oliver picked up a Borla sponsorship. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, saw that.
Guess I believe what was an Orange County company, Borla exhaust, L.A., Orange County, that area.
Hey.
Southern California company, I should just say. Hodgson's just got those lines. Look at him pull at every exit. He gets about a quarter of a car length. Some of the drivers get catching up to him, but look at this. Jacob Shot.
So Scheidecker now trying to pull up onto our leader.
But Hodgson stretches it out. Hernandez, look at this. Here comes Dan Kelly and Chad Williams, followed by Dominic Benitez and Connor Berry in that CBR RS1 machine.
Yeah, it could be really interesting depending on what Dan Kelly's looking to do here with Hernandez. But it looks like Hernandez pretty racy herself right now, sitting in that 3rd spot, trying to find that number 2 position on the podium here.
Dan Kelly is in a different class, the Unlimited UTV, that Can-Am. Is that 2 laps to go? Possibly, I believe. I don't know. I was trying to see there. I see the white flag out or getting ready to come out. So white flag will come out this next time around. You notice that Hodgson doesn't get any wheel spin. He just very smooth through the turns, and that's one of the reasons he's able to pull away. Scheidecker trying to battle with Dan Kelly where he doesn't need to because there are 2 different classes.
Yeah, really kind of slowed him up. I think he really had an opportunity with Hodgson here right after the restart, but like you said, Hodgson just really smooth behind that wheel and showing it right now as he takes the white flag. 1 lap left to go.
So that's going to be it. Hodgson, Scheidecker, and Benitez, and then it looks like we got Kelly, and I think Oliver somewhere in there, so we'll get them to figure that out. So race 9 coming up next. That is Pro Buggy. And for our friends down south, Pro Boogie. So we'll be back here with podiums from the UTVs. green white checker. And, we'll see how this one still. So Hodgson up on top. Scheidecker, Dominic Benitez, top three, and Kelly. Myself, and then it looks like Turbo's just all over Golding. All righty. They got to bring them around. They did not liking what they're seeing. They had to clean up the hole. Still got to get the spill on aisle 7 cleaned up. Or 6, I mean. Boy, I'm losing count of my turns. I'm just going to add a turn 7 later on. I'm not telling anybody, though. So the wrecker's coming out again for this one. So it looks like green-white checker is going to be a 1-lap dash. Could the podium change up? Boy, got that tractor out there and the wrecker. Quite interesting. So we'll be back here in a few moments with more racing after we get that spill in aisle 6 cleaned up. There, out. Peace out. Oh, there it is. There it is, John.
Bring it to me.
The breeze. We're so close to. Buggy, Pro Light, and Pro 2. That's all we got to get through. I got some porterhouse steaks in the house. Love my trigger.
All right, so great job on behalf of the track team. So great job on behalf of the track team as we get ready to drop the green-white. There you go, green-white is out. So we'll run to the checkered flag this next time by. So Hodgson, Scheidecker, Benitez. The race to the checkered.
That Benitez that snuck up in there, and that RS1, I'll be darned. Nice move. Scheidecker with a good run, though. There we go. Checkered flag is coming out.
So Hodgson, Scheidecker, Kirsten Hernandez, Barry, Garamello.
Taken out. Well, no, I know.
I mean, can you get it?
I can.
Okay. Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, you were 53.
Yeah.
That was good.
I wasn't looking at the laps, and then I looked down at my laptop, and I was like, oh.
There's the other second track sure. Once they dry, yeah.
Man, it was rough. Like I was having to really.
I saw the right hand. You were really having to.
Really leans on the left rear and that right hand.
Does
All
it?
right, well.
I thought I had low tires.
Check.
check, check. Check, check. Check, check. Check, check.
Yeah, we'll do production 1,000 first. You're already up here, so we'll get Jacob Scheidecker up here in that number 3 spot. Oh, Scheidecker in third. I'm sorry. Calling it out of place right there. Jacob, dude, great to see you up here, bro. How is it?
It's amazing.
You had a good time out there?
Yeah.
You kind of creeped in towards the end right there. We were like, man, you kind of came underneath the radar. Dude, found your spot in third. Got to feel good about that.
Yeah, having troubles all season basically, and just finally landed at the podium.
Dude, it's got to feel good, right?
Yeah.
Got everybody in your corner?
Innovative RV, Robbie Hornsby, Harold from Parker Bumper. Basically, anybody to help me. There's so many.
Dude, you're helping them look good up here, right there. Jacob Scheidecker in your third spot. Benitez, Dominic, good to see you up here, man. Second place, got to feel good.
Yeah, it felt great. I'm really tired now, though.
Dude, what were you pushing from behind? What's up?
I don't know. After getting hit by the first car and then the 4 that followed, kind of drains you, you know.
Yeah, a little frustrating, I could assume.
Yeah, I don't know. I started slowly coming back, so I was just like, I'll just keep it under the control, take my lines, and hope I don't get slammed from behind.
Well, way to keep it under control. Who would you like to thank?
My dad, my mom, my grandparents, my cousins, my aunt, my uncle, my cousin, Davis Motorsports, Randy from Snap-on, Deo, E Street, all the workers at Great America. Thank you.
We thank you. Please put your hands together here for Dominic Benitez, and then, man, we're gonna move on up here to the top spot, man. You gotta feel good, man. You did it. You made it happen.
Yeah, it feels good. We really needed this win today. We've had one DNF this year, so we needed to have a good points day. And unfortunately, Connor and Cole both had a bad day. So, I mean, it's good for us in points. They were quite a bit faster than us, though, all weekend. So tomorrow should be a tough one.
Well, it looks like you felt good out there. What are you thinking? Anything you guys got to do for tomorrow?
Yeah, everything feels good. I mean, not really. We just got to keep it all together. And, you know, it's crunch time with the championship. It's really close between Cole and Connor. So we just got to keep this thing together and finish up the year strong.
Well, I know you got a lot of people in your corner you'd like to thank.
Yeah, first off, I want to thank my dad. He's not here this weekend. He couldn't make it, but he's the one that does all the prep work on this car during the week and gets it ready. Him and Keith have been putting a bunch of time in, just really going over our car. So I want to thank Keith for coming and helping spot, and then Mike DeRoge, who got me into this sport. This was his car originally. He came down to help me out too, so I want to thank them.
Well, if you're looking for the same results tomorrow, it's early bedtime for you, Cody. Big congratulations, and we look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. That is your winner, your Production 1000. Cody Hodgson taking home the win. Great job. Coming in second place, we'll go to Dominic Benitez and Jacob Scheidecker, your top three. So our next drivers we're going to get up here, we'll get our unlimited driver, Dan Kelly. Come on up here, Dan. Are you wrecking shop up here, Dan? Just outside.
What's that?
Just out on the track.
I'm out on the track in some seat time, and since there's nobody in my class, they put us with them, and respectfully, I always back off, drove up to the front, backed off, gave it back to them so these guys can race for points, and I had a good time.
No, it looks like you did, and appreciate you putting on a show for us, too, because you were really running up towards the front, and then, like, as you said, respectfully, you kind of fall back on those restarts, and, man, track time is track time, so it's got to feel good just to get out there and kind of bang some doors with these guys.
I had a good time, and the car finally finished, so it's all good. Differential stayed together, and the belt's on.
Hey, well, that matters, right?
It does on that car.
Hey, Dan, anybody you'd like to thank?
Well, Can-Am, Willwood Brakes. We've been working with Willwood, and those brakes helped us, and Lone Star. We're all good.
There you go. That is Dan Kelly taking home the win in your Production Unlimited class. And now we'll get our Turbo UTV driver, Oliver Golding. Come on up here, Oliver. Let me see here. Let's find your turbo, buddy. Well, I don't even see it up here, so guess what? I guess you don't get one today. Hey, you get a participation award. We appreciate you participating here today, Oliver. No, you're having fun out there, and it looks like maybe even picked up a new sponsor.
Yeah, Borla Exhaust came on big time for us, and they've made the car look 20 times better. They've helped us with exposure, but the deal wouldn't be possible without Glenn Harris and all the people behind that deal, and then, you know, just everybody coming out here is a bunch of fun. It was crazy. By midpoint of the race, we caught up in the midway caution, and half the field was gone, so happy I could just at least survive it.
Hey, you know what? Hey, you spun some laps, you got some track time, and you're always one to support the rest of these drivers. I saw you get out and run over here to the crew, so big congratulations to you, and we appreciate your guys' support.
Yeah, I'm super happy for Dom. I want to thank my mom, my dad, Danny for busting his ass all day and getting this car ready, Borla Exhaust, Evo Manufacturing, Glenn Harris, Method Race Wheels, S3 Performance Products, Cooper Tires, Parker Pumper, Assault UTVs, Jeep Thrills, and if there's anybody else, I'm sorry that I'm forgetting.
There you go. That is Oliver Golden. I don't think he is forgetting anybody, as he's going to take home your Turbo UTV win. Big congratulations going out to Oliver and the rest of our drivers as we send it back up to you, Dave. A couple more races to go.
Well, John, great podiums down there for sure, as usual. We're going to bring up the Pro Buggies next. Up here, we got Zach Drapkin, we got Matt Brister. Let's see, Gunnar Kennedy, Jaden Uribe, Lorenzo Venacci, Ezra Everts, and George Allen round out our field. Well, great racing here. This is race number 9 coming up. We've got Pro Light, and then we'll cap it off with the Roar of the Big Boar, the Pro 2s. So the Pro Buggy's rolling on out. John's rolling on up. Life is good. Happy days.
But I might have.
So Zach Drapkin, the 56 red line on Matt Brister, Gunnar Kennedy, Jaden Uribe, Ezra Alberts, Lorenzo